going to trace out some abstract art, and I'll be using a full-size diagram. I'm going to be using the Logic Trace 2022, and the first thing I'm going to do here is define the four corners of the diagram. The next step here is to trace out the perimeter of the diagram, so I'll be using the line and curve command. Once I've finished tracing out the perimeter of the diagram, then I'll start getting into the internal parts of the diagram. Interesting point about the tracing, you can switch from lines to tracing to curves just by the click of a button. Very simple. The Logic Trace 2022 program has been completely rewritten, utilizing new technology, and works with all the computers, PC and a Mac. The program creates an easy trace and accurate. The program has two windows. On the left side is the control window, and on the right side is the display window. Under Options, the user can define how the program should be set up to suit their needs. Like I like the trace line display to be 0.5 thick. It makes it look like a fine thread. And I also like that line to be black, so I picked the color black. A unique feature, though, is how you can move the display contents to another device, like say a cell phone or an iPad, and that would enable you to keep that close to you. As you're tracing, you can make your selections very quick. When you save your work, the program saves two copies on the format that you've picked. The second copy is a work copy, and that copy can be reloaded later on. Say if you want to take a break or continue tracing the next day, you load that work copy and just carry on for where you stop tracing. I find the program easy to use and it's fast. And it has the ability to be saved in different formats like DXF, PolyDXF, SVG, or PDF. You can see the use for the different buttons like the trace, the line, the arc, and the curve fit, because as you're tracing along you can select these different methods of tracing. Very easy. This is going to be an interesting project for the tote bag, the canvas tote bag. What I'll do here is when I finish out this trace, I'll create a DXF file, and that file I'll load into the printer software. You can see there when I'm tracing out this paper image, there's the variations of the light. Well, that's the sunshine behind my back. Getting close here now to finish up with the tracing. I'll save my work, and the next step is to load it into the printer software. In VersaWorks, I'll pick the media, which in this case is Express Print. I'll pick the size, how they're orientated, then I'll rip the file and we're ready to print. I usually print a few prints to fill up the vinyl, the 20-inch width. Here the print is pulled back into the printer, and that's to cut it out. Once the print is done and it's removed, then it's weeded and a pre-mask is applied to the vinyl, and we're getting ready for the heat transfer process. The heat transfer is set up at 300 degrees F, and it's pressed down for 10 seconds. Then that clear piece of pre-mask is removed, and the print is finished. The abstract art canvas tote bag is finished and it looks good.